going to introduce Dylan, who is known on social media as the Diabetes Dill Pickle.
Whoa!
I'm also a type 1 diabetic. I wasn't diagnosed until I was 30. And the scary thing right now is 50% of people diagnosed with type 1, not type 2, type 1, 50% are adults, 18 and over, and we don't know why. And that's really scary. It's almost becoming a little bit of an epidemic. So I don't really drink soda because it would be disastrous for me. Do you drink soda?
No.
Yeah, we just can't do it. I mean, drinking sugar like that is really hard to dose for. But if you're eating like, this many chips, maybe let's say 10 chips, that's probably about 25 carbohydrates. So that would be 2.5 units. If you have a tortilla, that tortilla is probably 15 carbohydrates. And the sad thing is Dylan knows that too. Dylan knows exactly when he sits down and looks at a plate, he knows exactly how many carbohydrates on there. Again, a kid this age shouldn't have to be worrying about what he eats, when he eats it, as he dosed his medication, what's his blood sugar, when he goes to bed. Mom's worried about, is he going to get low during the night? Checking his Dexcom, which is an amazing invention that JDRF did fund, but being able to check your blood sugar every 5 minutes and not poking your fingers is huge for us. So yeah, think about that. So, 200 units I take about 35 units a day, so I don't eat a lot of carbohydrates though. I don't know, do you know how many units you take a day?
Mom?
Maybe about 10.
10? So, but he takes a long-acting insulin.
Yeah.
So he's got kind of his back end covered with, the background covered with a long-acting insulin, and then he doses about 10 units per day for the carbohydrates that he eats. So the cool thing about our Dexcoms is we can set alarms. So we don't have to wake up. Mom doesn't have to be awake all night checking his blood sugar. She can set an alarm for when it gets low, because a low blood sugar means you have too much insulin in your body. And if you have too much insulin in your body, then your body's going to start to kind of shut down. So a low blood sugar is very dangerous and can make you black out, basically. A high blood sugar is you don't have enough insulin in your body. So see how we have to really play this balancing game. So our Dexcom, we can set an alarm. Everybody likes to know a little bit different. And when mine hits 70 or when his hits 80 or below, an alarm goes off. And Mom can follow his Dexcom on her phone. So her alarm goes off as well. She can get up in the middle of the night and make him probably wake up and drink juice or eat some candy or something. Or the opposite. So when he hits 180, Mom knows, okay, we've got something going on here. Either we didn't give enough insulin for what he ate, or maybe he's stressed, or something else is going on. She needs to manage that and give him a little bit more insulin. So I don't think people realize like the complexity of this disease. He shouldn't have to worry about this at his age. How old are you?
I'm 11.
11. He should not have to worry about this at this age. So JDRF is doing a great job of, not only are we looking for a cure, which we haven't found yet, because it is a very complex disease, as with most autoimmune disorders. I'm sure everybody in this room knows somebody who has an autoimmune disorder, and we don't know why the body attacks itself like it does. So we're trying to figure out what causes that at JDRF. And then obviously if that would lead to a cure, it would also lead to prevention. But the other great thing that Dylan mentioned is we're really trying to find therapies that make it more cure-like in the way that maybe the type 1 doesn't have to think about their diabetes every second of every day like we do now. So again, thank you guys so much. I want to talk a little bit about the walk. Tell us your experience of going to the walk for the first time.
I went to the walk because my mom found it. So then she's like, hey, why can't you want to go? And I'm like, sure. But then we walked the whole thing, and like we got water bottles, we got everything, like food, we got everything that was really good. And we walked the whole entire thing, and we liked it because
Yeah.
we got so much exercise and everything.
What was it like to have that many type 1s in one spot?
It was crazy.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it really does mean a lot to these guys, the walk and all the support that you guys put behind the walk. It's April 6th. The festivities start at 7:30. The walk starts at 9. You guys have a lot of fun activities to do fundraising, and I'm here to help you guys along the way. Kimberly and Jennifer are back there to help you guys. And if you have any questions about type 1, please don't hesitate to reach out. Or if you know somebody that's newly diagnosed, it really does help to be part of this community because you can be isolated. When I was diagnosed, I didn't know really any type 1s, and it's kind of scary to feel like you're not included in a group, and to be able to go, especially the Phoenix Walk with 15,000 people there supporting you is just absolutely amazing.
They're all rooting for you, dude.
On Dylan.
Ross Malloy, Jr.